3, 4, 1, 2. You can have a little bit of a bend in the top arm, that's okay, but you still want it just away from your body. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it run. Good job, guys. Looking really good. Do you want to turn around?
Yeah, that way we can just head back.
Yeah, okay.
Let's sit up. Paddles up. 10 strokes, go. 1, 2.
He's on.
Hold here.
Hold. Keep holding.
Next stroke?
Yeah, sure. Let it run. So that was really, really good. We're gonna do the 1, 2, 3, 4 a little bit more. This time I want you guys to really focus on 2 things. One is when you go into your the drop or the catch, are you really leaning forward? That's the first thing I want you guys to focus on. And the second is when you're going into the A-frame, are you facing your partner? So when you go into your A-frame, whether it's the left side or right side, your shoulders kind of almost face your partner. You're saying hi. Now don't actually look at them other than your faces, because I want your eyes for it the whole entire time. But it's important to open up your shoulders, because when we turn back and do the pull, it allows us to engage our upper body as well and get that twisting, the hip motion into it as well. Sounds good? How about sitting up? Paddles up. 1. Everybody should be having their chest open to their partners. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So here, you guys, remember, don't fully have your top arm straight out, nor do you have it like fully bent and stiff. You want to have it kind of loose and outside the boat as much as you can. 3 or 2, sorry, my bad. 2. Hold the chest. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Remember, from the hips, go deeper into that. 3, 4, let it run. So really hinge from the hips there. Think of it as you're closing up your body as you go down into the catch, and as you come back on the pull, you're lifting up your body. You're going from this position where you're down, and then you're coming back up. Now you don't want to bring your back fully straight up, but you still want to have it almost as high up as you can. Cool? Any questions so far? Other things to remind yourself. Are my hands outside the water? Am I really leaning out the whole entire time? This is one of those things that we want to make sure, because if we're not leaning out, what ends up happening, our paddle is paddling not to the side of the water here, but it's outwards, right? And you're basically not propelling the boat forwards anymore. You're propelling the boat inwards. It's not being efficient with all the energy that you have. Cool. We're gonna go into our hit drills really quickly just to see how the stroke looks like. How about sitting up? Paddles up. Hit. 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 Remember to explode back into that A-frame. Hit. 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 hit, 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 hit. Hold the A-frame. Remember, don't lock those elbows. Keep that arm, top arm loose. Hit. 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 Eyes up. Hit. 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 Really get your back into it. Hit. 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 Let it run. These drills are going to be longer today. They're going to suck. You're going to go home and it's going to hurt. But we got 1 week to build up that muscle and get you guys used to this, all right? I want everybody to go home sore tonight. So that one, I know you guys, when you get tired, it's really easy to just use our arms, but I repeat this over and over again. It's important to still maintain the A-frame, get into your hips, get into your back, and use your legs to propel yourself. Those are the biggest muscles. Those are the ones that are easiest. It's easy for us to only just use our arms because, you know, we're used to that, but it's the weakest muscle group there, all right? So really, when you're getting tired, what's the first thing we tell ourselves? Am I using my legs? Am I using my hips? Am I using my back? All right, we're gonna do a couple drills after we go pick up John to get our hips and legs into us, but we're gonna do a quick another hit drill. How about sitting up, paddles up, hit, 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 eyes up, hit, 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 let it run. So one thing I want to talk about, can I go to paddle? Yeah. Is I see a lot of people, and we didn't really talk about this in our recovery and how to recover, but this is one of the things that I want everybody to focus on and to really, it'll help you a lot. The reason why I mention this is because I see a lot of people in sync in the first half of the stroke, but they're losing sync in the second half of the stroke when we recover. And and that's, you know, our opportunity to actually stay in sync, because that's the easiest part of the stroke. We're in the air at that moment. What I see a lot of people doing is to recover is after they do their pull, they drop their elbow in and kind of do this motion right here. And it's not really efficient because as you're bringing your paddle up, as you drop this in, you're bringing this paddle up, your paddle face here is flat and it's going against the air. And on top of this, this motion is just slow, right? So it's important for for the recovery, and it's a hard skill to learn, but it's important for you guys to be mindful of, is as you recover, this arm doesn't collapse. You can have a little bit of a bend in it, but it goes back into the A-frame as well. To get your paddle out of the water, instead of bending it like this, just raise your bottom arm a little bit and then bring it forward. A lot of people do this where they kind of tilt their blade a little bit forward, so it's a little bit flat. It's not the most paramount thing, but for you guys, I want you to really focus on not bending in that elbow and bringing that forward. All right, and so it's important to just come down, do your pull, and as you recover, bring this arm a little bit up, go straight back into your A-frame. All right, none of this motion. The other thing is, with your elbow this way, you're going to be hitting your partner. There's not a lot of room in the boat, especially towards the front and back, and it's not productive. All right, so really focus on that. Chris, go ahead.
A good cue to recover faster is with your bottom arm. Imagine you're like punching.
Yeah, exactly. So you'd be punching forward with your bottom arm. Okay, grab the paddle.
Sorry.
So after our pull, we punch forward with our bottom arm. This arm doesn't do that much work. The only thing it does is just go back into that position. Figure it like you're almost, there's this plane right here and you never want to cross that plane. And the only way you cross that plane is you bend your elbow. So you're always going, this arm always just goes in and out right here. It's very straight, it's simple. All right, let's try that. Ray, go ahead.
So basically your top arm is like throughout the entire stroke. It should not be bending at any point. It should be a little bit hinged in the A-frame. And then throughout the entire stroke, it's still the same length. You shouldn't be bending it at all, even when you're doing the pull.
Yeah.
And when you're doing the recovery, think of it as drawing the sword. It's the best way to analogy for it. Just draw a sword diagonally.
Sounds good. How about sitting up? Paddles up. Hit. Hit. Nice. Hit. Eddie, Henry, you guys are still bending your arms in the recovery, right? Maintain that length. Hit. Hit. Much better. Hit. Nice, guys. Hit. 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 Looking good. Hit. Let it run. All right, we're gonna listen to Michelle's commands.
Get a hold.
I don't say here.
7, 8, sit up. Paddles up, 5, 6, 7, 8 only.
Eddie, that concludes it.
8, you're part of this.
Yeah.
8, you're part of this. Give me 2 strokes, go. 1, 2, let it run. Hold again. Get room. Last one, paddle.
Oh, perfect timing.
Hold on to those poles.
Left side's hold on. Chris.
Hey, friends.
Hey, Chris, can I shift you back 1 row? Yeah. Oh, now the boat's balanced. Push off, left sides. Everybody leaning out. Follow your pacers. Woo, it's getting chilly. John brought the rain. Oh. Let it run. Eyes in the boat, guys. Paddles up.
Take it away.
Lean out. Everybody leaning out.
That's heavy.
Nice. We had an addition to the boat. Nice. Follow your pacers, Helen, you're fast. Let's speed up a bit.
Water's so far.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I'm like surfing on the
Nice. Looking good, guys. Woo! Everybody leaning out. Everybody engage those backs.
really good, guys.
Looking really good. Keep it up. You're gonna get tired. What do we do when we get tired? We get back into that A-frame. We use our legs, we use our backs. Keep your eyes up. In 3, 2, 1. Let it run. Everybody give yourselves a pat on the back because that looked fucking awesome. That looked really, really good.
The Chinese boat was intimidated.
Yeah. So from last Wednesday to this Wednesday, you guys are like 300% better, and let's keep improving on that. All right. So the next drill we're gonna do is a couple of small drills to kind of really get you into that motion of using your backs and using your legs. The first drill we're gonna do is have every odd or every other row paddle, and the people behind them, every time we call hit, you're gonna give them a little bit of a push. So Vicky and Olivia, can you guys demonstrate this? Vicky, or sorry, Olivia, sitting up, paddles up, hit. Vicky, hit. So every time she hits, push her forward. Hit. Nice. Hit. Hit. So everybody pay attention. So every time Olivia's gonna hit, there's gonna be a little push. And you wanna push them hard so you really get into that deep leaning forward motion, all right? Everybody understand? So every odd...
Find yourself like being pushed a lot, it's because you're sitting up way too much. Just feedback from the back. You know when you're riding a subway and like it's going to the station and it's going to a stop? So that the stop is going, it's backwards pressure. So that's kind of what I'm feeling. After you guys take a stroke, that's forward pressure. But then when you sit up, I feel backward pressure on my feet. So if you notice, like in the video, I'm going to be going like this. It's because you guys are sitting up way too much, so it's actually causing the boat to take one step forward, one step back. You know what I'm saying? So what I want to feel at the back is just a nice going forward rather than trying to brace myself from falling, okay?
All right, so odd rows sitting up, paddles up, and the even rows, you're gonna have your paddles down and just like try to like have them in the boat or away from them. And then have your hands ready to push them forward. Hit! 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 Hit!